Following is a presentation of BFA Sports.
Welcome on into the College Dreamstream series powered by BFA Sports. We're here at Gwynedd Mercy University for the championship game of the 13U division between the Philly Bandits and New Jersey Marlins National. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. We'll go over the Philly Bandits starting lineup. London Rawls leads off at second base. Jake Petrak bats second at shortstop. Jimmy Clark bats third and is the extra hitter. Freddie Master bats fourth in left field. Akash Hardaway bats fifth in center field. Grayson Tobias bats sixth in right field. Mason Bicht bats seventh at first base. Hezekiah Gingrich bats eighth at third base. Will Duke bats ninth and does the catching, and John Jendick bats 10th and pitches. Sam Kentos does the pitching for New Jersey Marlins National, the number 1 seed in the tournament. Kentos started out in center field in the first game of their day today, as London Rawls leads it off for the Philly Bandits, and we are underway. Lays off of that high fastball. Sam Kentos does the pitching for the Marlins, and Derek Toms does the catching, second game in a row. Fastball is in for a strike. We'll set the Marlins defense behind the battery. Michael Haig, Mason Bonds, and Cameron Gold left to right in the outfield. Fastball is in for a strike. Gavin Grasso, Dylan Johnson, Michael Mendez, and Sean Wood left to right on the infield. The scouting report that we were given on Sam Kentos pregame is that he has a very live arm, and you're going to see that on display this afternoon as Rawls pops that up towards third base, where that'll be caught by Grasso. One away, that brings up the shortstop, Jake Petrak. Pitch misses upstairs. Marlins National 3-0 coming into this championship game on the tournament. Another high fastball. They defeated Baseball U Philly 12-2, Baseball U Scranton 8-1, and Baseball U Poconos 9-1. Averaging 9.7 runs per game compared to 1.3 allowed, as that's in for a strike. Philly Bandits, the number 3 seed, coming into this one 2-1 on the tournament. Split with Baseball U National, lost in the first game 5-2, beat them in the second game this afternoon 4-1. As Kentos evens the count at 2. They defeated Baseball U Scranton 6-1 yesterday. Bandits 2-1 on the tournament, 4 runs per game as a team. They allow 2.3, so should be a good defensive game. That pitch is popped up to right field, backtracking, and it is over the head of Gold. That will roll all the way to the wall. Petrak is rounding second on his way to third. And they're sending Petrak until the throw is coming on into home plate. They're going to hold him at third. Jake Petrak, a 1-out triple. Creates an RBI opportunity for the extra hitter, Jimmy Clark. Clark had a great game on the bump in their semifinal win this afternoon. First pitch he'll face is in for a strike. Great location on that one from Kentos. That's over for strike number 2. Quickly 0-2 to Clark. Gets past Toms. They are sending Petrak, and he'll be in standing. A wild pitch from Kentos puts a run on the board. It's 1-0 Bandits. Off speed and misses. Clark evens the count at 2. Misses low. Clark works the count full. Pitches laced into the left center gap. That'll be down for a base knock. Jimmy Clark adds on with a single, and that'll bring up the left fielder Freddie Master. Well, 1-0 Bandits early on a wild pitch that scored the shortstop Petrak. That one runs outside.
Next level shit. Let's go.
I think our hot mic caught that one. That one's up and away. The breeze has cooled down here at Gwynedd Mercy. Our tent seems to be safe for now. That one has popped up left side. And that will drop for a base hit, take a wicked hop. Back-to-back singles for the Bandit offense. Creates runners on first and second with one away. For the center fielder, Akash Hardaway. Prompts a meeting on the mound among the Marlins infield and battery with their head coach. Three consecutive hits for the Bandits. 1-0. And they have full momentum. Needed a moment to give Kentos a reset. But a tough start for the hard-throwing right-hander. Looking for him to settle in here as he faces Akash Hardaway. Good stop by Toms. Hardaway started at third base in their semifinal earlier today, starting in center field tonight. Another outside fastball. Pitch is fouled back. Aggressive hack on 2-0. Nice off speed, but out of zone. Tom's working hard in game 2. Hitters count here for Hardaway, 3-1. Pitch is driven in the left center. That's a base hit. They are going to give Clark the wave. They're going to throw into third, where he's safe. Hardaway into second on the throw. It's 2-0 Bandits on the Akash Hardaway single. Brings up the right fielder Grayson Tobias, who came on to pitch in the first game. Ended up getting the save. Grounded towards short. Johnson Fields fires over to first for the putout. That's another run. It's 3-0 Bandits in the blink of an eye.
Come on, Mace.
Hardaway up to third. That brings up the first baseman, Mason Bicht.
Have some fun up there.
Fastball's way upstairs. Bicht looking to add to the Bandits' early offensive explosion. That one's in at the knees. That one bounces past Tom's. Here comes Hardaway, and it's 4-0 Bandits.
Here we go. Let's go. Good. Come on, Mace. Let me see you shine, Mace. Come on.
You want to talk about throwing the first punch. This Philly Bandits team, they came out ready to play. And that drills Bicht.
Shake that up. Shake that, Mace. Come on. Come on.
You didn't want any of that, Mace. Let's go.
Brings up the third baseman, Hezekiah Gingrich. Came in the pinch hit late in today's semifinal. It has been an unideal start to this ballgame for Sam Kentos.
I see you, Mace. You good?
Where he's throwing with plenty of velocity. The accuracy has just not been on point right now. But he will get it together. A lot of promise. Remember, this is only 13U. On cue, fires in a first pitch fastball for a strike. That one's up and away. That one runs outside. That one's popped in the foul territory. Wood gives it a look, but that will go out of play. That one's upstairs, eye level. Bicht will be off on the pitch. called. Third strike. Sam Kentos dots up a fastball on the outer half. But the Bandits do plenty of damage in their half of the first, putting up 4. We are through half an inning. Philly Bandits 4, New Jersey Marlins coming to bat. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. 4-0 Bandits after an early offensive explosion on the back of 4 base hits. But we will go over the Marlins starting lineup. Michael Mendez leads off at second base. Sam Kentos bats second and does the pitching. J.J. Ballard bats third and is an extra hitter. Dylan Johnson bats fourth at shortstop. Derek Toms bats fifth and does the catching. Mason Bonds bats sixth in center field. Michael Hegg bats seventh in left field. Tristan Garcia bats eighth and is an extra hitter. Gavin Grasso bats ninth over at third base. Cameron Gold bats 10th out in right field. And batting 11th is the first baseman, Sean Wood. They'll be facing Bandits left-hander John Jendick.
Now batting for the Marlins, number 2, Michael Mendez.
Michael Mendez to lead it off for the Marlins. He had a strong semifinal in our previous game. John Jendick doing the pitching for the Bandits. Will Duke doing the catching for him. Duke played right field in game 1. Championship Sunday here at Gwynedd Mercy University.
There we go, John.
First pitch Mendez sees is in for a strike.
Be awake out there.
Off speed with a beautiful drop. In for strike 2. Same off speed. He'll lace it in the right field for a base hit. Michael Mendez doing what good hitters do, seeing the ball through the zone, working the opposite field. And he has himself a leadoff single. Brings up the pitcher, Sam Kentos, who struggled through the first inning on the bump. Could begin to reverse his fortunes at the this year. Fastball is in there for a strike.
He keeps going back one and he comes up one. They all need to be back.
Dolcecco and Mendez over at first. Pitch bounces in. Good block by Duke. The defense at the catching position today has been rather strong. As the wind begins to pick up, we have weather in the area for what that is worth. That one's low. That pitch is crushed to left center field. That'll bounce up towards the wall. That'll definitely score Mendez. And Sam Kentos crushes a triple to the left center gap. Marlins have gotten on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting for the Marlins, number 3, JJ Ballard.
An RBI triple for Sam Kentos puts the Marlins on the board 4-1. Brings up J.J. Ballard, an extra hitter this afternoon. Or I think more into the evening now. But we'll go with afternoon. We'll be kind. That one's in the dirt. And by dirt, I mean turf, because this is an entire turf field. Ballard, corner infield. Reps in game 1. Gives that one a healthy hack. That one's fouled off to the right side. Just praying our tent doesn't go blowing away again like it did before the start of the last game. Pulling double duty here as that pitch to Ballard is popped up in the center field. Hardaway has a beat on it. He'll make the catch. And a great throw back into the cutoff man. That leaves Kentos over at third. Brings up the shortstop, Dylan Johnson. You heard it in our previous game. The Marlins, they have a very professional setup. They have their own PA announcer, which is pre-recorded, of course. They have their own walk-up songs. They firmly believe in the professional experience for their young athletes. As Johnson leads off of that one. Johnson sends that one foul over the first base side.
What?
He has a drink.
Pitch runs inside.
Damage. Come on, you and DT, let's go.
Fouls that off towards the backstop.
Got him now, John.
Count even at 2.
2-2. What?
Pitches upstairs. Johnson works to count full. Check swing foul. Good battle here.
2. Why?
That one's low, ball 4. Creates runners on the corners for the catcher, Derek Toms.
My bad.
Toms had a couple of triples in their semifinal win just a short while ago. I've seen a number of triples on this field today. That one's struck out to right. Tobias has a beat on it. He'll make the catch. That'll bring in a run. Derek Toms, sacrifice fly to right field. Cuts the Marlins deficit in half. It's 4-2. Mason Bonds steps to the dish for the Marlins.
Number 17, Mason.
Time.
We're not gonna do that. Yo, that's
No
no
more.
more. We're done. We're done.
He played his walk-up song.
So the walk-up music and PA announcement started as Jendick was in his delivery. So they're going to say no pitch. Some rather unfortunate timing. That one gets away from Duke, but not far enough
Come
to
on, John. Throw the ball, baby.
allow Johnson to proceed. Pitch misses upstairs. 2-0 to Bonds. In a high-scoring start to this one, already 6 total runs. Good block by Duke.
Come on, John.
3-0 here, Bonds. The thought is he's going to see a strike
Let's go.
before taking a hack. He won't see a strike. Instead, he'll jog down to first base. Has the Marlins' second walk of the inning. It brings up the left fielder, Michael Haig.
Come on, John.
Pitch just giving a wave and a miss there.
Come on, Mason now.
Swings through that one as well. Quickly 0-2.
Come on. Showing up, Mason.
Big gap where the shortstop would normally be positioned. So that one's outside.
Come on, good hitter. John, let's go. Get the under.
Would think with a right-hander up, second baseman will be covering the bag. As that one's popped up towards our vantage point. Bounces over, fortunately.
Come on, John.
Our Tents have already handled a lot today. I don't think a baseball would have been necessary.
Here you go.
Foul tip into the glove. That's a swinging strikeout. The Marlins notch a couple back in response to the 4 runs that they gave up in their half of the first. We are through 1 here at Gwynedd Mercy with the score of the Philly Bandits 4, the New Jersey Marlins National 2. Welcome back to action here at Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. 4-2 Philly Bandits over the New Jersey Marlins National through one inning of play. Already a high-scoring affair. Will Duke, John Jendick, London Rawls, the three due up here for the Bandits, who are approaching their second turn through the order already. Facing Sam Kentos in a second inning of work. Fires that one outside. Misses with that one as well.
Come on, Will.
Fouls that one back towards the third base on deck circle.
One.
Nice off speed, but it skips up and in on Will Duke. Hitters count here though, 3-1. In for a strike. Kentos works the count full. Gave up 4 earned runs in the top of the first, but if the Marlins can score like they're capable of, that might not mean too much. Payoff pitch was up and outside. That'll be a walk for Will Duke. Brings up the pitcher, John Jendick. Going to be a courtesy runner here as Duke sprints back into the dugout. Hezekiah Gengerich will check back in the courtesy run. Bandits going with the last batted out for their courtesy runners this afternoon. John Jendick, the batter, he takes up and in. And there for a strike.
You got it, John.
Let's go, John.
Let's go, John. Hey, good.
Misses low.
2-1.
Come on, Johnny. Go, John. Hey, John, hey, John.
Laced towards second, fielded on the bounce by Mendez. Flips to short for one, that's all they'll get. Fielder's choice for Jendick. One away, turns the lineup over. It's the second baseman, London Rawls.
Bring him out.
Fastball misses there. Rawls popped up to the third baseman in his first at bat. Tristan Garcia is into the game at shortstop. Rawls pops that up foul territory towards the Marlin dugout, but that'll get out of play. Smacks off a tent.
One.
Gengerich is back to run over at first. Off speed,
Here we go, London.
runs way inside.
Here we go. You got the hands, London. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Rawls chases a high fastball, sends it out towards right. It's caught by the right fielder Bonds, just moved over there. Two away. And that brings up the shortstop Jake Petrak, who tripled and came around to score his first time up. Out to right center field, where that'll be down and that'll roll towards the wall. That'll be Petrak's second extra base hit. It's mishandled towards the wall. And Jake Petrak has 2 triples on the afternoon, and it's 5-2 Bandits.
Way to tear it up, Jake. Grab that weight then, buddy. Come on, Jimmy.
We'll check out the game changer replay here, as that ball gets away from Mendez, who's now in center.
Come on, let's go. Your turn, Jimmy.
Gets all the way up towards the wall. Gets Gingrich home. Brings up Jimmy Clark, the extra hitter. That one gets away. That one's lifted out towards left center. That'll be caught by Mendez. The Bandits add a run on a Jake Petrak triple. We are through 1.5 with the score. The Philly Bandits 5, the New Jersey Marlins National 2. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening now, we'll call it. Thank you for tapping in. We are after 6 o'clock. Tristan Garcia, Gavin Grasso, Cameron Gold, the 3 due up here for the Marlins. Garcia now playing shortstop. He was in the starting lineup as an extra hitter, but the Marlins rotate their defense rather frequently. And it's a little difficult to keep up with at times. But here is Tristan Garcia facing John Jendick in inning number 2 of work. As that pitch is popped up, foul territory right side. Tracking over to get it is the first baseman, Bitt. The first pitch out for Jendick. And that'll bring up Gavin Grasso, who was at third base. Unless I missed the change. But here is Gavin Grasso for at-bat number 1 of the ballgame. That pitch is scalded right back up the middle. Gets past the slide of the shortstop, Petrak. That'll be a base hit.
Here we go. Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
Brings up Cameron Gold. Pitch is low.
One out.
Foul tip goes into the glove of the catcher, Duke. Time called in the box. Marlins have been playing from behind throughout the first couple of innings tonight. That pitch is lifted down the left field line.
Let it go!
And that'll go foul, as heard by our home plate umpire tonight, who is also mic'd up. We've mic'd up our umpires throughout the duration of today's games.
1-2.
Always important to have their voices be heard as well.
Play.
Pitch is stopped by Duke. Gold evens the count at 2. Runs inside, gets past Duke. And Gressa will be up to second. We'll go with a wild pitch there. It was offline, forced Duke to reach for it. Runner up the scoring position for Gold, who's operating with a full count. And that pitch is lifted foul.
Go full. Play.
Battling here, another foul ball back into the screen.
We're struggling here. Okay. 3-2. Play.
Popped up, foul territory, right side. Picked racing over, but that'll get out of play.
Guys, we need the baseballs. Make sure we're getting them.
Come on, Johnny G.
Great battle here between Jendick and Gold.
Play.
That's upstairs.
Come on, John, you're all right.
Gold on with a 1-out walk. Brings up Sean Wood, the starter at first base tonight.
Let's go.
Come on, Johnny.
Come down. Get your pitch and drive. Let's go. Good, John. Good, John.
Play.
Pitch misses low.
Come on, John, you're all right, John. Come on.
Got it, John.
Come on, John.
On the ground, towards second, Rawls will field. Flip it over to first for the putout. It is a productive out, however. Both runners advance. Grasso to third, Gold to second. As the lineup turns over, it's the center fielder, Michael Mendez. Mendez singled, came around the scores, first time up. As our tents are beginning to rock with this wind. That's in for a strike. Good spot on that one. Gets a piece of that, sends it back into the backstop. Quick to Leo and 2 to Mendez.
0-2.
On. You and Sam. You and Sam. Let's go.
Off speed is laced in the right field. That's a base knock. They're going to score, Grasso. It's an RBI single for Michael Mendez. It's 5-3.
Hey, be the dog. Be the dog. Let's go.
Brings up the pitcher, Sam Kentos, tripled into the left center gap his first time up. A really promising young athlete.
Nobody better.
Looks at a strike at the knees. Lays off of that one.
Hey, you and JJ, let's go.
Bring it, John.
Hit it hard. Stay
Come on,
high.
John. Here we go, John.
Hit it hard, stay high.
Corn!
Time called in the box. Kentos won in a moment.
Save as well. Put your hands up, okay? 4-1. Play.
Kentos takes a hack at that one. Runner off from first. Kentos sends that one foul over the first base side.
Let's go. Break two, strike hitter. Break two, strike hitter, 11.
1-2.
Come on, base hit.
Runner off from first again. Kentos sends that one again towards the right side. That'll go foul.
Thank you.
Have yourself an AB here. Have yourself an AB, 11.
Good at bat here for Kentos.
Go, John.
That's outside.
Good pitch, John. Good pitch.
Mendez into second with a stolen bag. Kentos evens the count at 2.
Back in the back. Let's go. Nobody better, 11. Have some fun.
Another foul ball. Driving Jendik's pitch count up.
Battle.
Win this one, John. Here we go.
Got twos. Keep going, Sammy. Let's go, babe. Hey, let's go, fish.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The deuces are wild. 2 runners in scoring position as well.
Play.
Come on, Sammy. Come on, be a dog.
Leaves that one low. Kentos works the count full.
Bat here, baby. Have it at bat. Base hit ball
2-2,
four.
careful. Come on, John. You're fine, John. Come on.
Come on, Sammy.
That's outside.
Bring that bat.
Kentos wins the battle. He's on board with a walk.
Hey, any bag. Hey.
Creates a forced any bag for the Bandits. Brings up one of the Marlins' extra hitters, J.J. Ballard.
Be the guy. Let's go.
Ballard flew out to center field his first time up. Looking to change this game with one swing of the bat. And it won't be on that pitch as he lays off inside.
Drive. Son, you can do damage to me.
Take a breath, Johnny. You got it.
There we go. Here we go. Come on.
In over the outer half for a strike.
Confident, John. Let's go.
Like that, John.
Gather.
Bounces in, good block by Duke.
Let's go. If you want something, you can drive.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Another pitch, it's in the dirt. Up to 3-1, looking to box up a fastball.
Pitch.
And it's in for a strike. Jendick works the count full. He's had to work really hard in this half of the second. Runners off. Ballard skies that one foul. Bicht giving it a look, but he'll run out of room. Bases are juiced here. Runners will once again take off on the pitch.
Hold on, Johnny. What do you say, John? Pitch.
Ballard pops that one foul. Bicht giving it another look. Smacks off the top of the dugout. Very fortunate that they've renovated this field very recently. I'm sure those dugouts can take a little bit of a beating.
One.
Same situation once again. And that's upstairs. J.J. Ballard's discipline brings in a run. And the Marlins have cut the deficit to 1. It's 5-4.
Great job.
You only brought me one? I'm missing 2 more. There's one. Now we're still missing one. Oh, you know what? Did it go all the way there? Did somebody get all the way that one down there?
Conference at the mound is broken up. Everybody will return to their areas.
Okay.
Feels like the entire field is occupied right now. With the cleanup hitter, Dylan Johnson, to the plate. And the Marlins are a base hit away from flipping this lead.
You got it, John. Come on.
Popped up right side. Rawls backtracking, and he will make the catch. The Marlins add on a couple of runs. However, they still trail by 1. We're through 2. Philly Bandits 5, New Jersey Marlins National 4. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. A beautiful shot of our sky. Top of the third inning, 5-4 Bandits over the New Jersey Marlins Nationals. Freddie Master holds off on chasing a high fastball. Master singled, came around to score his first time up. It's in for a strike. Bounces up and in. Good pick by Toms. Chases a high fastball, sends out one to the left side. Coming in and almost overrunning it, but making the catch is the left fielder, Michael Haig.
Let's go, Kashi.
Brings up the center fielder, Akash Hardaway. Hardaway singled, came around to score his first trip around. Looks at a strike there. That one runs upstairs. Nice off speed. Breaks into the zone. Looks like a 12-6 drop on that one from Sam Kentos. Fastball runs in on Hardaway, popped up to the left side. That'll be caught by the third baseman, Grasso. 2 away. That brings up the right fielder, Grayson Tobias.
Come on, Grace.
In for a strike. Tobias grounded out the shortstop in his first plate appearance. Sends that one foul.
Two. One.
Popped up, left side. That'll be caught by the shortstop, Garcia, after an attempt to distract him. 1-2-3 inning for Contos. His smoothest inning of work yet. Through 2.5. Bandits 5, Marlins 4. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy. Bottom of the third inning, 5-4 Philly Bandits as Derek Toms lays off for ball one. Sends that one toward the right side, but that'll get out of play. Toms hit a sacrifice fly to right field in his first at-bat.
1-1. One.
Just misses with that one.
Stay hot, strong with that top hand.
Thomas was beat on that one.
Hey, let's go, Ted.
Jendick
Let's go, Ted.
evens the count at 2. Grounded hard towards third. Picked on a couple of bounces by Gangerich, and the throw gets away from Bicht. Derek Toms is in the second.
Thank you. Got that button.
And with a reach on error. Up the second brings up the right fielder, Mason Bonds. Squares the bunt, lays off. Just misses. Squares the bunt, he offers it that. Runner takes off for third. Bonds pops it up foul. Tough break. The bunt is off with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position as the Marlins seek to tie this one up. Inside move. Sends that one foul over the first base side into the bullpen area.
Hey, good hitter, Mace.
1, 2. 1.
Mace, have some fun, baby.
No, it's outside.
Runs outside. Bonds evens the count at 2.
Come on, John.
2-2.
Keep battling, Mace.
Popped up middle of the infield. Rawls makes the catch. 1 away. Brings up the left fielder, Michael Haig.
Still missing 2, though.
Haig struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Squares the bunt. Toms takes off for third.
Hey, way to listen. Way to listen. Now do your job.
Tying run over at third with 1 away.
1 strike.
If Haig gets a ball to the outfield, this one should be tied.
Hey, gotta put a ball in play and get it running. Let's go.
Fouls that back.
0-2.
0-2.
All right, let's go. Ball in play, Haig.
on, Johnny.
Someone play here, let's go. Come on, right here, Mike.
Rich.
Swings through that one. Big strikeout there for Gwynedd.
Great job, John.
Thank you.
Hey, gotta pick us up.
2 away.
Gotta pick us up.
Brings up the shortstop, Tristan Garcia. Fouled out over to Bick at first base, his first time up.
On.
Time call in the box.
Go, boys. One.
Grounder foul down the third base side.
Go, boys. Want it. One strike. One.
On the ground towards first. Picked Fields. He'll step on the bag, and that'll finish the inning. Marlins threaten, but do not capitalize. We're through 3 with the score of the Philly Bandits 5, the New Jersey Marlins National 4. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University, top of the 4th inning here between the Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins National in the College Dreamstream Series Championship game, 13U Division. Our first of 6 Dreamstream Series events this summer. Mason picked Hezekiah Gengerich and Will Duke, the 3-do for the Bandits as Mason Bicht looks at a strike. Bicht was hit by the pitch his last time up. Just a little high. Skips in, good pick by Toms.
2-1.
Popped up on the infield. Kentos gets off the hill and makes the catch himself. Pitchers are indeed athletes. We'll show off the game changer replay. So we see Kentos get off the bump. Field his position well. 1 away here, as that'll bring up Hezekiah Gengerich, who's over at third base to start this game. He struck out looking his first time up. That one is upstairs.
Take some hacks, guys. Come on.
Hey, boys.
Misses high there. Quickly 2-0. Got a pitch there from Kentos. Gets a strike over. That one runs outside. Hitters count here for Gingrich, 3-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls that one off over the right side. Kentos works the count full.
Stay in the game.
That's called. Third strike. Good pitch from Kentos. That's the second looking strikeout for Gingrich. And that brings up the catcher, Will Duke. Duke walked his first time up. Duke, another member of this Philly Bandit program, rocking the Jordan 1 cleats this evening. That's a called strike.
Good dog out there. Let's go.
Come on, 3-4. Let's go, 3-4. Hey, Will. Good eye. Good eye.
Just low.
Bring it up.
Tom's caught that a little low.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will. Hey, 3-4. Hey, kid.
Good spot there with that one. Gets a second strike in there.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off speed, bounces in. Duke evens the count at 2. And that's a call, third strike. Great location from Kentos. Another 1-2-3 inning. We are through 3.5 here at Gwynedd Mercy with the score. The Philly Bandits 5, New Jersey Marlins National 4. Welcome back to the College Dreamstream series powered by BFA Sports here at Gwynedd Mercy University. The 13U final between the Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins National. The new pitcher for the Bandits is right-hander Ezekiel Gingrich. Started this ball game over at third base. Has worked his way over to the mound. For the Marlins, this is the third baseman Gavin Grasso. That one misses. Grasso singled, came around the score. His first time up.
Here we go. Play.
Another ball. Another ball outside. Thought his Grasso was going to take it till he sees a strike. It's 4 straight balls. Grasso reaches via the walk. Brings up Cameron Gold.
One.
Grasso chased back to the bag. Squares the bunt. Gets it down towards the first base side. And that's mishandled by Gingrich. Runner reaches. Two on for Sean Wood, who's no longer at first base. Wood grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Drops one down in front of the mound. Gingrich will field, hesitate for a moment, and the call is out at first base. So the umpires are going to confer. It looked like it was going to take a great stretch for that to be ruled out. And the call on the field is going to stand.
Great job, Sean Wood.
The sacrifice is successful, however. Turns the lineup over. It's Michael Mendez.
Go, Michael. Stay hot. Hey, keep right side here. Right side. Everybody, let's go.
Mendez 2 singles this afternoon. One of them driving in a run as he pops that one up. Foul territory, right side. Picked, giving it a look, laying out, but will not get there.
One.
2 runners in scoring position with 1 away here.
Why?
Marlins 1 swing away from changing the ball game.
All right, hey, let's go.
Gotta do it right here. Gotta do it.
Squares the bunt. Runner is coming home. Gingrich will field and get it over to first. The squeeze is successful. Marlins manufacturing runs across, and this ball game is tied.
That's a walk. Add 4. Add 4. Time.
Michael Mendez. Mendez.
They're going to intentionally walk Sam Kentos. A sign of respect. Now Mendez is going to courtesy run for his pitcher.
The 2.
J.J. Ballard steps in. He's flown out to center field and has walked.
Play.
The Bandits have decided that they will not let Sam Kentos beat them. Mendez is off. That's in for a strike. He'll take second base without much of a contest.
Hard, JJ.
It's in for a second strike. Two runners in scoring position. Base hit gives the Marlins the lead. Ballard on the ground towards the third base coach's box.
Still 0-2.
And now there's a situation here which doesn't end up in much of anything. Mendez was 2/3 of the way towards third base, but he ends up getting back into second base without a contest. Ballard lifts one. Right side, Bicht giving it a look. Running over, he'll make the catch. And the Bandits avoid some serious trouble. The Marlins tie the game, however. We are through 4 with the score of the Philly Bandits 5, New Jersey Marlins National 5. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. John Jendick squares the bunt. He'll pop that one back into the screen. It's John Jendick, London Rawls, and Jake Petrak. The three do up here for the Philly Bandits. Top of the 5th. Ball game even at 5. Jendick grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up. Lays off of that one. No time limit here. They're going to play until they have a winner. That's in at the knees for strike 2.
No. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases a high fastball there. First out of the inning. Turns the lineup over at the London Rawls. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Sam Kentos. In on the hand, sent towards third base, but that's ruled foul.
One strike. 1.
Good spot there. 2 strikes on Rawls. Nice break on that one, but it's just high. Derek Toms thought it was strike 3, and it looks pretty good, but the call is a ball. So we'll just strike him out with some cheese instead. That's 4 consecutive strikeouts for Kentos. His 5th strikeout on the night. Petrak lays off of that. Petrak, 2 triples. One of them driving in a run. Good location on that fastball. That one runs upstairs.
2-1.
That pitch is laced into left center field for a base hit. 3-hit day for Jake Petrak.
Thank you.
Brings up Jimmy Clark, the extra hitter.
My time. No.
Kentos is going to have his day finish after this batter. Clark 1 for 2, single, and a fly out to center. The single scored Petrak.
He's getting better. We're not swinging the bat either. He's an old dude.
Sent to the right side, tracking over and missing it by mere inches is Sean Wood.
Go 1-1. He's getting better as this one. Yeah. 1-1. Fly.
That one gets away. Toms will back pick down the first, and he is out. Derek Toms showing off the arm and getting himself a pickoff. We'll check out the game changer replay here. What a arm from Derek Toms. Through 4.5 with the score of the Philly Bandits 5, the New Jersey Marlins National 5. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Bottom of the 5th inning, and there are fives everywhere. It's 5-5 between the Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins national. Dylan Johnson to lead off this half of the frame for the Marlins. Johnson walked and popped out to second base. That one's upstairs. Getting into the late stages of this one. Johnson will line one in the left field for a base hit. Good start to the inning for the Marlins. They get their leadoff hitter of the inning on. Brings up the catcher, Derek Toms, who had a really nice pickoff in the top half of this frame. Toms, sacrifice fly and reach on error in the ballgame. He has a stolen bag, too. One of the best athletes on the field today. That one goes outside. Pitch just misses high.
Let's roll it up here, boys. Let's roll it up.
On the ground towards third. Hardaway mishandles it. And now the Marlins have runners on first and second. Reach on error for Toms, his second reached on error in as many at-bats. Puts runners on first and second, nobody away for Mason Bonds. Squares the bunt, pulls back. Nothing doing. Johnson about a third of the way towards third base. Squares the bunt, gets it down towards the first base side. Fielded by Bicht, gets it over, not in time. That'll go down as a bunt hit.
I think it was. I mean, I didn't see it, but I believe it. Wasn't even close.
And the bases are loaded for the Marlins left fielder Michael Haig, who was struck out swinging twice this afternoon. Infield up here for the Bandits, and that one is grounded towards third. Hardaway fields, fires home. He's out! Force out is recorded at the plate. He didn't need to throw a tag down. He's fortunate that his right foot caught home plate. We'll check out the game changer replay here. We'll see it from Hardaway down. The tag was thrown down anyway. Real time, it looked like his foot caught the plate, but it clearly did not. Lays off of that one. One away. Bases remain loaded. It's Tristan Garcia. In the dirt, got a block by Duke.
Come on, Hezzy.
Infield remains up for the Bandits. Popped up. Foul territory. Good hustle from Duke.
I know he's not a fast runner.
2-1 here to Garcia, who needs to get the ball to the outfield.
Come on.
Pitches upstairs. Hitters count for Garcia, 3-1. Pops it back. Duke gives it a look, but that'll bounce on the pavement behind our vantage point. Full count. Bases loaded, one away. And that's up, and the Marlins have taken the lead on a Tristan Garcia bases loaded walk. Brings up the third baseman, Gavin Grasso. A single and a walk, 2 runs scored today. Chops one back towards the pitcher. Fires to home for 1 and gets it over to first for 2. A 1, 2, 3 double play. Gets the job done. But the Marlins take the lead. We are through 5 here at Gwynedd Mercy with the score of the New Jersey Marlins National 6, the Philly Bandits 5. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Marlins hold a 6-5 lead entering the top of the 6th inning. The new one for the Marlins is right-hander J.J. Ballard, who's worked in at the corner infield spots today. Started out this game as the extra hitter. But now he's on to potentially earn himself a save. That one runs outside. Jimmy Clark leads off this half of the 6th. For the Bandits. He was at the plate when Petrak got picked off of first base. That one is sent to the right side. Running over is Wood, but he won't get there. Clark had an RBI single and a fly out to center field in this ball game.
I've seen all these shots. If you were to see old baseball, nothing would be
Velocity there from Ballard.
2-1. That's why the coach down there called. There was 8 weeks. We got a whole lot of balls.
That one runs outside.
3-1.
3-1 to Clark. That's in for a strike. Ballard works the count full. Popped up right side. Wood giving it a look. Racing over. He will dive, but that will bounce over the wall.
Level swing, kid. Level swing.
Let's go. Get the base.
Win it, Jimmy. Win it. Let's go, kid.
Come on, Jimmy. Still full.
Good battle here between Clark and Ballard.
I think they probably get a
Clark wins that one. He'll head down the first with a walk.
Come on.
Freddie Master steps to the dish for the Bandits. Single, run scored, and a fly out to left field.
Tell me what tastes the thing.
Over for the strike.
Cold anyway.
Pizza box behind this keeps flying open. That's an interesting development as that one swung on a miss. Last thing we need is a pizza blown away. That would be the absolute icing on this cake. Off speed is grounded up the middle. Nice effort from Johnson. But he keeps it on the infield. That goes as an infield hit for Master. Brings up Akash Hardaway. Hardaway singled, popped out to third base, bunts one, and a great sprawling effort from Wood, but he will not make the play.
One strike.
Marlins preparing for the bunt.
Slow.
That one just misses low.
It's a big deal. Nothing translates.
He wants to stand up and walk.
Fouls that one back into the screen. Thought is the bunt is off here.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. Fly.
Off speed, and he went around. Hardaway frustrated with himself. He knew it. One away. Big pitch there for Ballard. It brings up the right fielder, Grayson Tobias. Tobias grounded out the shortstop, popped up the shortstop. Ballard fires in a strike.
Come on, Grace.
High fastball there. Tobias lays off.
First and second, we should have second and third.
Slowest running team on the planet.
Yeah.
Let's go, Grayson!
You're right there. I mean,
Joe got it for us.
Fouled away to the right side. 1-2 here to Tobias.
Come on, Grayson.
Let's go, Grayson. Get up out there. Let's go. Battle. Battle. Win it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly.
Off speed is sent towards the right side, and that is through for a base hit. They are going to give Clark the wave and he will be in. Grayson Tobias, RBI single to the opposite field, and the Bandits have tied this one up at 6. We'll check out the game changer replay. Tobias sends one through the 3.5 hole. Brings in Clark, and again, we have a new ball game.
So we got slow on first, slower at home.
Mason picked the batter, was hit by the pitch and popped up to the pitcher,
He's got a little faster.
and has 2 at-bats.
And the guy at third is it's the pitch
Ballard steps off, gives himself a reset.
Yeah. Freddie's a chance taker too.
Strike call. Tobias sprints into second.
Come on, Mace.
That chases that high fastball. Wanted to do some damage with it. He's been waiting to make his impact offensively. He's gotten it done defensively by far. Big moment here. Time call in the box. That's a moment to reset. Marlins infield is up. Trying to cut the run down at the plate. That one bounces in.
What's it? Oh, we're talking, huh? Hope it's muted. 1-2. We'll be banned by some time.
And that's a called third strike. Great pitch from Ballard. Rose up in a huge moment. Gets the looking K. And it brings up the pitcher, Hezekiah Gingrich. Gingrich with 2 looking strikeouts today. But his coaches express all the confidence in the world in him. In for a second strike. Ballard starting to pound the zone with fastballs. Popped up, right side, foul territory. That'll bounce up against the facing of the Marlin dugout. Gingrich trying to win this battle here. It's outside. Toms picks it on the backhand. Off speed, and that's a called third strike. Back-to-back looking strikeouts by the Bandits, straying 2 runners in scoring position. We're through 5.5 with the score, the Philly Bandits 6, the New Jersey Marlins National 6. Welcome back to the College Dreamstream series powered by BFA Sports. 13U championship here at Gwynedd Mercy University between Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins National. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Cameron Gold, Sean Wood, and Michael Mendez, the three due up here for the Marlins. They're looking to unlock this tie here. 6-6 in the sixth. Cameron Gold leads it off. Walked, scored a run, and reached on a sacrifice error. First pitch is upstairs. On the ground, left side, picked on the backhand by Petrak. Sends it across the diamond. And a nice pick by Big. Flashing the leather once again. He's had a stellar defensive day today. One away, brings up Sean Wood, who's back in the game at first base. Wood 0 for 1, grounded out to second base and sacrificed. Misses outside. Good pitch there from Gingrich. Leaves that one up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is lifted to left field. Ball is carrying, and that'll carry over the head of the left fielder Master. That'll go on to the warning track, and Sean Wood pulls into second base with a double. Turns the lineup over. It's Michael Mendez. 2 singles. One of them brought in a run and sacrificed. So he's 2 for 2. That one's outside.
Come on, Mike. Sir, let's go. Nobody better. 2.
Here we go, boys. Knock it down the infield. Coming up, down in the outfield. Let's go.
That one's in the dirt.
Body language, boys. Little energy. Let's go.
2-0. Odd time. Step out, batter. There we go. 2 balls. Play.
Reset at the dish. 2-0 count here to Mendez. That one is sent. Center field. Jendek has a beat on it. He makes the catch. 2 away. And it brings up Sam Kentos, who was intentionally walked last time up.
4 pitches. Add 4.
And they are going to send Kentos down to first base.
Let's go, JJ.
Kentos has walked 3 times today. The last 2 have been intentional. Brings up J.J. Ballard. He looks at a strike there. Ballard 0 for 2 with a walk. A big at-bat here for the Marlins pitcher. That one's upstairs. Ballard drives one to left, and that will be caught by Master. What a masterful catch from the Bandit left fielder. A huge out there. We go to the 7th and a 6-6 tie. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University. Great ball game here. 6-6 tie between the Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins National. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Will Duke, John Jendick, and Lyndon Rawls. The three do up here for the Bandits. As J.J. Ballard gets ready to navigate his second inning of work.
Play!
Duke 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. Runs upstairs. That one's upstairs. He thought about chasing it. Marlins anticipating bunt over a third. Grasso up on the turf. That fastball is in for a strike. On the outer half.
Come on, Wills.
Ballard evens it up at 2.
You got it, kid.
2-2. It is on the corner. Inside.
Misses inside. Duke works the count full.
That's full.
That's upstairs. Ballard did not like that one, but that's ball 4. Brings up John Jendick. 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice earlier in the ball game.
Time! Bring out, bring out. Hurry up.
Bandits are going the courtesy run here for the catcher. It'll be Ezekiel Gingrich.
Play!
Grasso up on the turf at third, anticipating bunt. Jendick squares. That one comes dangerously close to clipping him. Squares the bunt, pulls back. That one's outside. Winners playing for a chance to be invited to the East Coast Dreamstream tournament. Squares the bunt, gets it away, fouls it back towards the Marlins on deck circle.
Two balls, one strike.
Popped up, foul territory, racing over Grasso, but that'll bounce up against the Bandit dugout.
Come on, John.
Ballard evens the count at 2.
Play.
That one's on the ground hard towards second. Johnson throws over to short for 1. That's all they'll get. We'll check out the game changer replay here. As we see it hit on the ground towards Johnson. Nice turn of the hips. Fires towards second base. Turns the lineup over to London Rawls. 0 for 3 today. I should specify in this game. Pop out to third, fly out to right, looking strikeout. One would say that he's due. That one is hit hard on the ground, but that'll roll foul.
Got the hands on this ball. Trust yourself. Let's go. Yeah, someone on that.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, stick. Hey, stick. Stick.
Chases a very high fastball there.
Come on, kid. Come on, London. Let's go.
Wanted that one. Drives the count to 1 and 2. Turns on one, but sends it foul.
1-2.
Win the fight, London.
Off speed, and that's a called third strike. Big strikeout for Ballard, 2 away, and it brings up the Bandits' hottest hitter, Jake Petrak. Three for 3, 2 triples and a single, and that one's upstairs. That one skips in. Hitters count here to Petrak, 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch is upstairs. Thought as Petrak's going to take here.
Jake.
There it is. Hitters count here again, 3-1. And there is no hotter hitter on the Bandit roster right now. That was there, strike 2 to Petrak.
That's the last time I'll hear that word, you understand? 3-2.
Home plate umpire did not like that too much. Big pitch here. Runner's going to go on the pitch, but he'll get checked on first.
Counts full.
Gender Goff on the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch to Petrak. It's popped up center field. Running to his left and laying out and missing it. And that will bring in a run. Jake Petrak putting the ball in play, making stuff happen. It's an RBI single and a 7-6 Bandit lead. We'll see the game changer replay. In and out of the glove of the Marlins center fielder. The sprawling effort deserves praise as well. That's going to go as a base hit. Brings up Clark, and that one is upstairs. Clark 1 for 2 with a walk. And the Jake Petrak show continues for the Bandits. That runs inside.
Go, Jimmy! Level back. Drive one.
Another high fastball.
3-0.
Takes a strike there. Hitters count for Clark. It's 3-1.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, kid.
Ball 4.
What do you say, Fred? Go, that line. Right man, right spot. Let's go, Freddie. Touch your hands.
Brings up Freddie Master. 2 for 3. 2 singles and a fly out to left. Bandits trying to expand the lead.
I need that. Here you go, here you go. Thank you, buddy. 1 strike.
Marlins trying to hold the deficit at 1.
Go, Freddie. Stay up, boys.
Play.
Hey, what it? Hey, one thing. Hey.
Dead ball!
Off speed.
There we go.
Clips Master.
Go. Good. Hey, right man, right spot. Kashi, let's go, kid.
And that will load the bases for Akash Hardaway.
No, he did not.
Make it up now, Kash. Come on, let's go.
Hardaway 1 for 3. Single, pop out to third base, and a swinging strikeout. Bases are juiced for the Bandits' third baseman. And they are in need of some insurance runs because this Marlins offense can score at will. Over for a strike. Pops one up left field. Coming in, making the catch is Contos.
I want to finish this.
We are through 6.5 with the score, the Philly Bandits 7, the New Jersey Marlins National 6. Welcome back to Gwynedd Mercy University championship game of the Dreamstream series, powered by BFA Sports, 13U championship. The new pitcher for the Bandits is right-hander Jake Petrak, who has clearly met expectations at the dish this afternoon. He's 4 for 4, and he has the go-ahead RBI. And now he's going to try and get the save on the bump. He has an interesting task ahead of him as he faces Dylan Johnson, Derek Toms, and Mason Bonds. 4, 5, 6 in the Marlin lineup.
We're losing time here. I really want to get this in.
Sun beginning to set here at Gwynedd Mercy.
You notice that? Here we go.
It'll be Dylan Johnson to take the first crack in this half of the 7th. 1 for 2 with a walk, pop out the second, and a single. Looks at strike 1. Ball low, hits Duke in an area without too much padding.
Oops, sorry, buddy.
Looks like he's all right.
All right, Will.
You good? All right. We got 1-1. Play.
Johnson fouls that one off towards the Marlin on deck circle. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Play.
On the ground towards first. Bicked, Fields steps on the bag. That's 1 away. Big put out there. Brings up Derek Toms. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. But he's capable of changing a game with 1 swing of the bat. Had 2 triples in the semifinal just before this one. So that one bounces in. Sends that one towards the right field line, but that'll go foul.
Coach, behind you.
We say, Jake, pump the kid.
1-1. Play.
1-1 to Toms.
No.
That one's a no. Fastball runs way upstairs. Hitters count for Toms. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Runs inside. Toms on base via the walk. He's the tying run. It brings up Mason Bonds. 1 for 2 with a walk, a pop up to second base, and a single. Bandits anticipating bunt. Jimmy Clark, who's just entered the game to play defense for the first time today, is charging in on the turf. Bonds squares. Runner off towards second. The throw is in time! What a throw from Will Duke to get the out at second base. It's time to check out the game changer replay.
One ball.
Looks like he got him.
Play.
Hardaway with a great tag. Bonds
1-1.
looks at a strike. It's 1-1. Marlins suddenly down to their last out. Spikes a fastball there. That gets all the way to the backstop.
Thank you. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good ball!
And that hits him. Brings up Michael Haig. 0 for 3 on the afternoon. 2 strikeouts, swinging and grounded into a fielder's choice.
I gotta give him time, but I want to keep it rolling now. Well, the problem is with the mask on, it's a lot darker for me and him than it is you. Right. We got 2. Play.
Big at bat here for Haig, looking to reverse his personal fortunes at the dish today. Fires the fastball, gets past Duke. Bonds up in the scoring position with a wild pitch.
Got time.
Time called by the Bandits. They're going to have a quick meeting on the mound.
Here we go. We got 1 ball. Play.
1-0 to Haig. That one is launched to left field, and that'll go all the way to the wall. They're going to wave around Bonds. He will score. Haig on his way to third. The throw in the third, and he's out. Michael Haig thrown out of third, trying to stretch it into a triple.
That's it.
Check out the game changer replay. See the ball hit all the way to the wall.
Yeah.
And that will be the ball game. They're going to stop this one due to darkness. And the championship game ends in a 7-7 tie.
There's no way. The mask going to get dark.
Shout out to both the Philly Bandits and the New Jersey Marlins National on one heck of a ball game. It's a tough ending, but both teams fought hard. They each deserve to win this ball game. We'd like to thank Gwynedd Mercy University for being such great hosts to us this weekend, and for our production team, our cameramen, all behind the scenes, all involved with going into this event. I'm Nick Brandt. We will catch you down the road.